Today we're going to learn how to use the lesson designer to do release codes. I want the kids to do this interactive notebook, share your thoughts, after they do this gold part 2. But I don't want them to go here until they've definitely finished this. So I need to put a release code on this. Go to edit. And you're going to scroll down to almost the bottom of the page, under where it says restrict access. You'll notice that there's a place for you to put a release code. So we're just going to put a simple release code, 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't have to be, it has to be at least 3 digits, but no more than that long line. Hit save and return. Okay, now you will see that our restriction is not available until the activity goal is marked complete, and not available unless you have a particular release code. You see that that's there. Now we're going to go to this activity. When they finish this is when I want this released. So I'm going to go to the lesson designer, which is the 2 blue boxes connected together by a wire. And it already has my stuff on here. You know, it says gold part 2 and show all. That's what we're doing. So we're going to do add a rule. And what we want to happen is, I'm just going to call it release code. What we want to happen is you have to name it a rule. So whatever will help you remember it is fine. Under the event, I want them to complete the activity. So I'm going to put activity completed. And the name of the activity, it was a lesson. So I've got to select lesson. And I'm going to pick the name of the activity. And you click the word, that was not the name of the lesson. You're going to click the word add. You need the name of the activity here. Under conditions, and you hit save. Under conditions, you're going to set it up to where it says activity completed, because that's what we want. You're going to hit add. And you want to select an activity here. So we want the lesson, or maybe it's an assignment. Yeah, there it is. Gold part 2. And we're going to click save. And I have to make a correction here on events. It's not going to be any lesson. It's actually going to be an assignment. And that gold part 2. We're going to add that and take off this first one because I made a mistake. Okay, so here we have that goal part 2 has to be completed. Now we're going to set up our action. So under actions, we're going to select the action type. Well, what we want to do is we want it to unlock release code. Do you see that here? Unlock release code. We're going to click the word add, and we're going to put in the release code. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. And we click save. And we are all done, and we're going to click the word save. Now what will happen is when the student completes this activity, see that it's been completed, it'll unlock that release code, and the student will just go right into it. They won't even have to type a code. I think this is going to be easier for everybody here at eMarion.